If you've rented a property, you know all too well the deposit game. You end your lease, you clean up and down, and you hope there's no funny business when it comes to getting that deposit back. Well, our next guest, which you see on billboards across the valley, says you have rights when it comes to that departing rental.
That's right. Matthew Hoffmann is here from Battleborn Injury Lawyers. He knows a thing or two about your rights. He joins us now with more. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm all right. I don't rent anymore.
No.
But I wasn't all right when I did.
Well, I went to law school and college, so I rented a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh, man.
right.
It can be
Right.
tough. We've all been there before. You're moving out of a rental property. All of a sudden, that deposit you think is coming back because, hey, you bleached the tub and you did this and that and made sure everything was clean. You puttied all the holes.
Right.
And they still don't give you back the deposit.
Yes.
What are your rights in that case?
You know, it all starts with when you move in. So the best thing you can do is to be meticulous in documenting any pre-existing problems. And I'm talking, you see a stain on the carpet, make sure they write it down. If you see cracked hardware, like in the cabinetry, cracked tile, anything, make sure it gets written down. And if possible, especially with smartphones, it's easy.
Right.
Take a photograph of it.
Yeah.
And then when you complete the process, email it to management and say, hey, here are the problems I saw with the apartment when we did the check-in. And now save a copy for yourself, and you've got proof when a year later or so you check out. Now in Nevada they have 30 days after you check out.
Gotcha.
They either have to give you your deposit back or they have to give you an itemization as to why you're not getting it all back or any of it back. And they have to list all the different things they're holding back. Well, you can look at that and you say, well, you're charging me for this, you're charging me for that. I have proof that was already there.
Yeah.
Right.
And so what I recommend is you then serve it's called a demand, where you say, hey, I dispute all these things. You submit the proof, and I recommend you use a certified letter. So that's where they have to sign off that they got it. You have proof they got what you sent them.
Yep.
And that also then gets you in the door, if necessary, to go to small claims court. And then at that point, most of these things resolve.
Because they don't want to have to deal with the lawyer in the court. They just want to get you out of the way. Yeah.
And if you did everything right on the front end, why are they going to fight it? They know they're going to lose.
Of course.
You really